Okay, everyone, I'm back. Hope you got some popcorn, some soda, and some candy, because we're going to continue on with part 3 of my Aladdin reading. Now, where did I leave off? Oh, yes. Aladdin used his magic carpet to travel across the globe, from Copenhagen, Denmark, to Oslo, Norway, to Stockholm, Sweden, to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And during his travels, Aladdin was watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in German with Japanese subtitles on Netflix Deutschland, reading Jane Austen novels, Emma, Pride and Prejudice, and Sense and Sensibility in English, Japanese, and German in that order, and listening to arias like Luciano Pavarotti, Placido Domingo, Maria Callas, Mario Lanza, and Andrea Bocelli on his iPad Pro, because he loves opera. From Luciano Pavarotti to Andrea Bocelli, and some Placido Domingo. While Aladdin was in Copenhagen, Denmark, he met famous YouTuber Wendy with an I from Happiness and Sweet Tea. You know, hello, Wendy with an I here. Wendy with an I, do you know how I can try and get Princess Sakura and the palace back to Japan? That's quite easy, y'all. You just simply take the map and it will lead you to the tropical Amazon rainforest of Brazil. Thanks for the tip, Wendy. Adios. Such a nice boy. So Aladdin headed over to the Amazon rainforest of Brazil. But before he actually went on this perilous adventure, he went out to get some Swedish meatballs with Brazilian papaya on the side. Because there are a amount of Swedes living in Brazil, and vice versa. You know, Brazilians living in Sweden. And he basically found another travel guide to help him on his adventure, which would be the world-famous Senorita Kawasaki Martinez, portrayed by Hermione Gingold. Ah, so you must be the famous Aladdin. And you must be the famous Senorita Kawasaki Martinez. I've read a lot of amazing stories about you. Oh, you noticed. Senorita Martinez, do you got any tips on how I can get the princess and the castle back to Japan? It's quite easy, actually. You just simply follow the river in the rainforest, and you'll find some really good experts on this sort of thing. Ah, arigato gozaimasu. Dankeschön. So Aladdin used a raft to get his way through the Amazon rainforests of Brazil. Meanwhile, in the palace, Karl von Klaus was trying to force Sakura to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And Princess Sakura was not having any of that. Because all she cared about was Aladdin and his magical amigas. You know, the title character from I Dream a Genie and Samantha Stevens from Bewitched, who were portrayed by Barbara Eden and Elizabeth Montgomery, respectively. And while Aladdin was going through the Amazon River in Brazil, he stumbled across another helpful guide. And this time being Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries. "Oh, you must be the famous Aladdin." "And you must be the world-famous Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries, 'cause I've watched your show every single week during the middle of the night. You know, you're in a dark, lonely road. The shadows seem to reach for you. The sudden rustle of leaves makes you jump. Your heart beats faster and faster. You assume it's your imagination, unless you're on the road to Resurrection Cemetery just southwest of Chicago. The mysterious passenger had vanished without so much as a door slam. The unwitty cab driver has just met Chicago's most famous ghost, Resurrection Mary." At dawn, Nelson and Claude went looking for Julie, allegedly masquerading as police officers, announcing that another family member drove to Tim Sadie's address. Fortunately for Julie, the address belonged to Tim's brother Ted. Tim and Julie were just a few yards away, sound asleep in the house next door. Do you know how I can get the princess and the palace back to Japan? 'Cause I'm still trying to find my way through the Amazon River of Brazil. That's an easy task. You just simply grab the vine and go swinging up and down. You know, like Tarzan does in the movies. Ah, merci beaucoup, mes amis. Danke schön, meine Freunde. As Aladdin was swinging from vine to vine in the Amazon rainforests, he is now joined by his parrot companion, Sarutobi Sasuke, with the voice of Gilbert Gottfried. "Hey, Aladdin!" "Huh? Sasuke? Is that you, old buddy?" "Yeah, it's me. Did you forget about me? I was the one trying to help you get the sushi in part 1. "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." "Anyway, what the heck are you doing in Brazil?" "I'm trying to rescue Princess Sakura and get the palace back to Japan, where Emperor Momotaro is waiting. And trust me, I'm going to need all the help I can get." "I know a couple of wonderful characters living here, like Bedtime Bear from Care Bears and Leonardo from Ninja Turtles. And there they are now." "Are you sure he disappeared? Maybe he went to play somewhere else." "I've seen enough. I'm sick of that stupid robot. Everywhere I look, it's Lex this, Lex that. We may as well take some time off." Hold on, guys. What if something comes up that a robot can't handle? I don't know, but I'm going to stick around just in case." "Oh, good. I'm going to need all the help I can get." We finally made it to the palace, but something tells me that it's heavily guarded by two suspicious characters, Professor Coldheart and his assistant Frostbite. "It's the ultimate weapon, Frostbite. Quickly, my frozen friend, back to the castle."
Boss, are you sure about this? 'Cause what if something comes up that we can't handle?
Don't worry about a thing, Frostbite. I'll find a way to make sure those intruders stay out.
But luckily, Leonardo from Ninja Turtles devised an idea on how to distract Professor Coldheart and Frostbite by releasing a lot of mariposa, Mexican butterflies, which gave Aladdin y sus amigos plenty of time to get the palace and the princess back to Japan. Then he eventually went in Princess Sakura's room and got the two genies from Karl von Klaus's clutches.
Aladdin!
You ladies better be quiet, or otherwise Karl von Klaus might hear you. Genies, a wish for the princess and this palace to be lifted right back to Japan, close to her father, Emperor Momotaro, and her mother, Empress Saki. And then we heard a big thud. Who disturbs the master of the lamp? And then Barbara Eden and Elizabeth Montgomery told them,
We've got bad news for you, Karl von Klaus. That gum you like will never come back in style. Aladdin is back with us now.
And then Aladdin and Karl von Klaus had an epic fight. And Karl von Klaus was basically using Sailor Moon type attacks, and Aladdin was using Dragon Ball Z type of attacks, like the Gallic Gun and the Kamehameha. And of course, he was also famous for his special beam cannon, aka Makonko Sapo, and Yamcha's Wolf Fang Fist. And during his desperate attempt to stop Klaus, he unleashed the ultimate spirit bomb, or Genkidama. And Karl von Klaus was defeated and was sentenced to Dimension X from Ninja Turtles.
Oh, Aladdin, thank you so much for rescuing me. How can I ever repay you?
By going on a magic carpet ride with me. And Aladdin and Sakura were very happy once again. And so were the genies. You know, Genie and Samantha Stevens. And so Aladdin and Sakura lived happily ever after, por siempre felices, playing some Art of Fighting from SNK. And that, my friends, is the story of Aladdin. And I tell you, Aladdin is such a magnificent 1001 Arabian Nights tale. And I highly recommend you watch the Disney cartoon. And only the Disney cartoon. In addition to The Return of Jafar and the Aladdin TV series. Trust me, those are highly recommended. Okay, that should be enough for the video for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. And as always, amigos, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, adios, and arrivederci. And make sure you click that bell icon so you'll get notified when I upload new videos.